Real quick while we're waiting, guys. Yes, it is Classic Soul Cafe. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start my own cable company, okay? Because I am all too tired of dealing with Comcast. But good evening, and welcome. Listen, I said, if I don't get this thing to work, if I don't get these Comcast people off this phone in like another minute, just alone, Miss Pam is going to kill me, okay? So I'm telling the guy I'm like, look, y'all, I got a show to do. Y'all got to fix this. And it's still not fixed. Now they got to send somebody out, whatever. But we're going to make it work tonight. Hey, guys, how y'all doing? Welcome right here to Classic Soul Cafe. Yes, I'm your girl, Brown Sugar. And boy, we've got an exciting show for you this evening, as always. In just a little bit, we're going to go to Classic Soul Cafe Live, and we're going to do our special feature with none other than Enchantment. We're going to journey to the land of enchantment, and we have our special guest coming on with us tonight, Mr. Emmanuel E.J. Johnson. E.J. is one of the original members, the lead singer and songwriter for the group. So we got a great night lined up. With that being said, guys, we're going to get him on the line in a little bit, but I'm going to give a few more people a chance to jump on and sit down. I saw Mina wrote on the post early. She's going to have her popcorn. She's going to have something to drink and her popcorn and some chips, and she was going to sit down and just watch the shenanigans that are most definitely going to go on tonight. But listen, guys, thank you guys for jumping on. Once again, it's Classic Soul Cafe. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar. We are live on all three mediums right now. We are on Facebook Live. We are on our YouTube channel, which is Classic Soul Cafe, and we are also always on WMFD Radio, which stands for Music Force Entertainment Radio. So you've got three ways to listen, two ways to watch. Either way, you can enjoy either one. So I'm going to say this really quickly. Facebook folks, Facebook will cut us off. Now, tonight we're going to be talking with EJ first so that we don't get cut off. So we might be pretty good, but when we start to play the music, it's a wrap. So make sure you see the link. The link for WMFD is in the heading, and I will put the link for our YouTube feed in the bottom of this feed. So, with that all being said, let's go on and get some music on. Get comfortable, guys. Share this video to all your friends, all your families. Tell them to come on and join us right here at Classic Soul Cafe. Once again, yeah. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar, in the background. Philly's own Hal Melvin and Blue Notes. Yeah, we love these guys. They're coming up on another one of our Classic Soul and Cafe live features. Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back.
Remember hoping that you and I could make it on, but something went wrong. We loved each other, we just couldn't get along. Take a good look at me, I'm in misery, that's just shame. That's why. I'm so sad and lonely, but without you, my life is so dead. I'm sorry to say, you go your way and I'll go my way. It hurts deep inside, the day we said goodbye. It wasn't good love. I lost you. She wasn't sweet enough. Sorry, I lost. I thought I had you right here in my hands.
Hey guys, yes. Al Melvin and the Blue Notes, the love I lost. Hey Miss Judy. Hey Sonia. It was good seeing you on Sunday. And Miss Judy, you know it's always good seeing you. Nina Bina. Yes, it was great to finally meet you, Nina. So Nina was hanging with us in Philly on Sunday and Monday. Hey Juanetta, how you doing, girl? Listen, Alan, thank you for your hospitality. We hung out at Alan's beautiful home. That backyard is amazing. Even though it had a pool and I can't swim, but it was amazing. So thank you, Alan, for all your hospitality. Hey, Miss Star, how you doing? And listen, share this video. And yeah, y'all know I skipped over one person. Miss Pam, girl. Hey, sis. Hey, Annette, how you doing? Pam, I know you're going to just be in all your glory tonight, honey. So we're going to get ready to get started. I'm only going to play part one of our two-part tonight so that I can get EJ on the line and we can go ahead and start our conversation with EJ. It's Emmanuel E.J. Johnson, lead singer and songwriter for the incredible group Enchantment. We're going to journey through the land of enchantment in just a few. So I'm only going to do part one of our part two. All right, y'all ready? You got your dancing shoes on? Pam, Judy, all y'all ready? Here we go. Oh, y'all know what time it is, right? Classic Soul Cafe. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar, in the background, TP, Teddy Pendergrass.
So many times I thought about leaving, but that wasn't really the thing to do. Felt like I was losing that love, the love I used to get from you. Don't put it away, don't hide it. Oh, yeah. Don't put it away, let me try it. I got to know when you take that love back. Take all the love is yours. I've got to know where to stash it. Oh, yeah. I've got to know. I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me. I've got to know where to hide. Oh, yeah. I've got to know. Oh, boy. I know a man shouldn't be crying. Oh, no. Over something that he once had. Yeah. If he had a love like yours, then he couldn't help but feel getting bad. Don't put it away, don't hide it. Oh no, don't put it away, get tired. I got to have your somebody tell me. Oh God, I've got to know. Somebody tell me. I need to know. It's been bothering me for a long time. All the things that on my mind. Oh, tell me. Where's your heart? I got to know. I got one thing I want to ask you. Where'd you put that love and tell me? Where's it at? Where'd you put that love and tell me? Where's it at? Where's it you in? Where's it at? Where'd you put that love in? I want it. Know how much that thing means to me. Where's it at? Oh Lord, I'm rich and crazy. See, I jumped in my pocket, and it was there. I opened up the door, I swear there was no love in there. Where'd you take it? Good God, I love. Oh, Lord. I walked around the corner to the local grocery store. The man said he paid your bill, said you wouldn't be seeing no more. Where'd you take it? Oh, yes. I got to know. See, you told me about that place you used to work at. It was the local bar. I asked the man behind the counter. He said he saw you drive off in the gun car. So why'd you do it? Oh, I got to know. I got to know, well. I got to know. You see, if there was something wrong, why didn't you tell me? I had so many things in my life to make you so happy. Oh, girl. Ooh, yes. I do. Oh, no. Why did you tell me that there was something wrong? Then I wouldn't have to be standing up there singing this song. Oh, baby. Where you take my loving? Oh, no. I don't care where I go. It's we won't pay the same. I never find a love like yours. It would never be the same. Oh, girl. Then they take it. Bring it back. That's a fact. Bring it back.
Classic Soul Cafe. TP Teddy Pendergrass. Where'd he put it at? Miss Star say it's at Miss Judy's house. I'm gonna have to go to Miss Judy. Miss Judy, we'll have to fight, okay? It's Classic Soul Cafe. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar, and tonight we have a very special show for you because we are journeying back into the land of enchantment, and our special guest tonight is none other than lead singer and songwriter extraordinaire, Mr. Emmanuel E.J. Johnson. So we're bringing E.J. back. And Miss Pam, I did tell him I was going to introduce him to his wife tonight. But y'all, do you think it's like just a waste of time for me to tell Pam to be on her best behavior? I'm not sure, but I'm going to do it anyway. Miss Pam, I'm going to need you to be on your best behavior tonight. Although I know that's I don't even know why I said it. But anyway, guys, you know what? I'm going to start part 2, and then I'm going to pull it down, and then we're going to bring on our special guest. I didn't want to do them both because I didn't want, Facebook to do that thing to us. But we're going to go on ahead and do it anyway. So I'm going to start part 2, guys. So y'all go ahead and get ready. Hey, Derek, you got your dance partner? Big Harold, where you at, baby? We need you tonight. Part 2 of our 2-part unofficial theme songs. And right after this, guys, we're going to go live with Mr. E.J. Johnson of Enchantment. Come on, Lufa.
I had some trouble sleeping.
Oh, shucks. Oh, here we go, y'all. Oh, Lady D, I see you out there, girl.
Are you using me? Are you using me, baby? Are you using me?
We know she does.
No more will I let it be. You call his name out in your sleep. You're doing things so suspiciously. And I think that you're using me. Don't take hard to me. Oh, no, no, no. Security. Oh, no, no. Love is never free. Never, never, never. Are you using me? Tell me. Are you using me? Oh, are you using me? You pretending like we were friends. I'm blinded by sentiment. It's complicated what love should be. And I could swear that you're using me. I be seeing what I should not see. I shouldn't see. No, no, no. I've been watching you. Oh, yes, I have. Are you using me? Everybody's talking about it. Oh, yeah. What I want to know is, are you using me? Oh, yeah. Tell me, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Using me, using me. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Using me. Oh, yeah. Listen, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Come on, Lord, talk to me, talk to me. Don't you? Are you using me? Don't hang on to me for security. Love is never free. Tell me, are you? Yeah, are you? Are you? Using me. Yeah. I keep seeing things I should not see. I've been watching you. Are you?
All right, y'all. I know I said I was only going to play part of it. But we got to hear me and Lady Di's part before I cut it down. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Sing time. Don't be such a liar. Classic Soul Cafe. Classic Soul Cafe, guys. Yes, I'm your girl, Brown Sugar. And yeah, we did both parts. We had to do both parts. You know, each and every night, we've got to do our two unofficial theme songs. And that was it. But now, guys, we are ready to shift gears and get into our cafe feature featuring the group, the incredible group Enchantment. And we have on the line with us tonight original member, songwriter extraordinaire, and lead singer, Mr. E.J. Johnson. So now let me, I have to make a couple adjustments here, y'all. So give me just a quick second to make sure we got him on. Hey, EJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, hold up. Let me pull your volume up some. Pull mine down. Okay, let's see. Can I hear you now? You there?
I hope you can hear me now. I can hear you just fine.
I certainly can. Hey, EJ, how are you?
I am blessed to be alive, and I'm glad to be here with you this evening, and all of your listening audience out there. It's so good to be back and to be talking back with you. Everything is great. I'm here locked and loaded with a whole lot of love and happiness
Oh, see,
And I'm happy to be with each and every one of you
see, there you go with that love thing again. I
tonight.
think the last time I asked you a question, you were talking to somebody, and I said, "OMG, you are such a love bug."
Oh yeah, that's the way it is.
Okay, so again, because there's several people that were not didn't hear the first interview that we did, or the first conversation that we had. So, with that being said, we always got to go back and start at the very beginning. Now, I do have some excerpts from that interview, but I'm just going to ask you, as we journey back to the beginning of Enchantment, EJ, how did the group get started?
Well, Enchantment started off in Pershing High School right here in Detroit, Michigan, on the northeast side. Um, I was doing a lot of talent shows and things around the school like this, but one day I got kicked out of gym class for some reason, and a young man named David Banks walked up to me and he said, "Do you sing?" I said, "Yes, yes, I do." And he said, "I got a group that is starting up, and we're getting ready to go travel. And Barry Gordy is my uncle, and he's going to take us all over the world. And would you like to be a part of that?" I said, "Well, I don't know. Let me hear your group first of all, and we'll check it out." But I was excited at the fact that he told me that,
Yeah.
which turned out to be a lie, but that's okay. I went and I met the rest of the guys that we were working with at the time. And, we developed a rapport with each other, and we just loved what we did. And I just started arranging and doing things for the group. I just fell into that role, and we liked what we were doing. And the more we worked, the more serious we got. We started doing little talent shows around the city and things like that. And eventually we were blessed enough to get a recording contract.
Okay, now who was your first recording contract with?
Who was what?
Who was the first recording contract with? What label?
It was a local label here in Detroit because we had won a citywide talent contest with radio station WCHB. And the first prize was supposed to be $500 and a recording contract. The recording contract never really turned out. It was some studio in somebody's garage somewhere in the city.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, we did get the $500. And the funny thing about that is, with my share of the money, I took that $100 and put it down on a keyboard, which was at the time one of the popular keyboards that were out called the Defender Rhodes 73 Stage.
Uh-huh.
And that keyboard just happened to be the instrument that I used to write the song Gloria.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, here we
And so
go.
God has a way of doing things to make everything fit in its proper place. And that's what happened. I got that to last of my money and part of a little scholarship that I had for school. And
Uh,
I bought the keyboard. And, I was blessed to be able to create that song. And the rest is history.
okay. Now, let's go ahead to Gloria. Now, I asked you before, like, Gloria, where did it come from? Who is Gloria? Tell us. Who is
Uh-oh.
Gloria? Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
right. We want to know. We want to know it all. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Who
You're
is
getting ready to
Gloria?
break my heart all over again. All over again. My goodness.
Oh,
Well, Gloria was a young lady that I was involved with at the particular time. We were in love for quite a while, and as with love in a lot of cases, it has to come to an end, and that's what happened. And my emotions got the better of me, and I had to write about it. And sometime in the midst of agony, there can be a blessing. So God arranges things to where we can get something good out of situations, and sometimes you have to move on for situations in order for a better one to come along. So
This is
I
true.
did, but it took me a while to get over it. It really did, and I guess by the song being so emotional, I guess a lot of people could relate to it, and the rest is history. Like I said, you know, they took to the song and they responded to it, and I guess people put themselves in the same situation that I was in, and it worked out.
Yeah, because I know there we can all think of maybe a Gloria, a Barbara, a
Yeah,
Michael, you know,
right. Yeah,
where we've
yeah. You
been in
could
that
put any
kind of.
name there,
There you go. We've
but
been
the
in that kind of
situation
situation.
speaks for itself, and that's what happened. And the strange thing about it, um, the same situation continued. Maybe 6 months to a year later, um, was another song that I wrote entitled "Sunshine," and it was about the same situation that I had ran into this person, and the feeling came over me all over again. And we were supposed to have moved on with our lives, but
So
it didn't work
dog,
that way for me.
so
So
doggone it,
I
here
just
came Gloria again, huh?
yeah, it happened, and that was the song "Sunshine," and it was about pretty much the same situation a year later.
Okay. So you and Gloria never y'all never got to rekindle.
Never got what?
Y'all never got to rekindle. So you and Gloria never got back together again.
No, no, no. But sometimes it has to be that way. So like I said, God knows what He's doing. So it was meant to happen like it happened, and you know, everything is good. You know,
You say
just
everything.
another experience, and we
Uh,
can say that it is better to have loved than lost than not to have loved at all.
yeah, we can say that after the fact. 'Cause,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, after
yeah,
you kind of get yourself together, and then you don't feel like that at the time, but
you sure
you
don't.
know, sometimes it's best for you.
So how there were all different phases of music. There's we had the groups at one point. We had the bands rather. We had the bands at one point. We had the disco scene, but for the most part, you guys are known for those incredible love ballads, most
Yeah,
of which were written by you. Is that correct?
yeah, yeah. Most of, I would say 90, something like that. And um, the strange thing, Gloria was came out right in the middle of the height of the disco era, and that's what was so strange because they weren't, there weren't a lot of groups out talking about love in that way in terms of ballads and things like this. And we released this ballad, and it just crept right up in between all that disco and just boom, exploded. So that just goes to show you there's always time for love. It doesn't matter what else is going on in the world. Love is always going to have its place.
That is
Got to.
that is definitely the truth. But now, with all of that, what made y'all? When did it hit to say this is our lane? Was it when you saw the success of Gloria, even in the midst of the disco era, or is that something that just happened?
Okay, I didn't exactly get all that.
When,
Um,
okay.
I didn't exactly get all what you were saying. You were saying what now?
Okay. Was it intentional to go with these love ballads that you guys have become so known for? Like, was that an intentional effort, or did it just kind of happen that a lot of the songs you were writing just happened to be love ballads?
Well, I'm going to be honest about that. I really wish that we had, done a few more up-tempo songs because we had some great up-tempo songs as well. People never know what you can do until they, are exposed to it and stuff like that. And
Right.
then you get the uh,
you get categorized in a situation like, that's all that you do. But we have had a good balance and up tempo songs. It just so happens, and I think it was the intention of our record company and the people, the powers that be in that situation, to ride with what was successful for us, and we didn't mind it, we loved it, but we just wanted to. I just wanted the people to know that, hey, there's more than one side of me, you know. So that's where they found out when they got our albums and CDs and things like that. Then they began to hear different songs and stuff like that, and they could hear different sides of us from, from different attitudes.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm sitting here. I've got everything all set up and I'm ready to talk to you. And I just realized I don't have headphones to first set up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to cue up something. Can't hear a thing. Oh, okay.
I got to ask you a question. How did you enjoy the show?
Oh, y'all were amazing. Yes, the show was amazing. Let me see. Oh, let me do this, EJ. I need to I don't even know. EJ, we don't want to get you in trouble. Are you married or are you single? Or or are you in an oh wait, or are you in an entanglement?
No, I'm single. I am single.
Okay. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I told you before when I talked to you that it's funny how a lot of my listeners, the core listeners, they all have husbands in their heads.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Judy is married to Teddy Pendergrass. Miss D is married to Barry White. And then we have a few others, but those two are definite. But Miss Pam Tate is
Mm-hmm.
in her mind is Mrs. Emmanuel E.J. Johnson. So can you say hello to
Wow.
Pam for me, please?
Hey, Pam.
Oh
How are
my,
you?
oh my goodness, because we're on Facebook Live as well too. They said somebody just said
Oh,
Pam just fainted.
oh no.
No, she's
Pam, you got to talk to me.
she is up and good. In fact, wait a minute. You know what? Now there is nothing. Okay, hold up. There is nothing. I I want to say I don't want to use the term professional because I try and I always am the consummate professional, but I'm also very spontaneous and I'm going to do this. Hold on. I'm going to see if I have you on one line. I'm going to see if I can wrap up one here real quick just to physically, verbally say hello to you. And then we're going to move on. Okay.
Okay,
All
no
right. Hold
problem.
on. Let me see if I can get her on. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I shouldn't do this off the cuff because there's no telling what's going to come out of her mouth. But let's see. Let's see if I can get her. But she knows I'm calling because she can hear me. So let's see.
Okay.
Come on, Miss Pam, pick up the phone. Pam,
I'm here.
okay,
Yeah.
turn your radio down.
Okay. Hold on.
Come on, Mama, we live.
Is that
Okay.
better? Is that better? Is that better?
Yes, that's better. EJ, can you hear Miss Pam? Say
I
hi.
think I can. How are you, Pam?
Oh my God.
Hello.
Let me tell you, your last show was amazing, and I'm so glad we
Thank
posted the
you.
last show. You
Thank
don't
you so
know.
much. I can't hear you that well, but I just want to say good evening to you, and it's a pleasure to talk to you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, and remember, we do it all for you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
and
You're welcome,
I'm
Miss.
melting.
She, goodbye, goodbye, girl.
Take care.
thank, thank
Much
you,
love.
thank you, EJ. I can hear her voice shaking. Okay, now that we've gotten that out the way, yes, actually, Pam and I were together at the show, and the
Okay.
show was amazing. we thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys were just amazing. And EJ, your voice is still just as incredible now as it was.
Really?
Yes, as it was when you recorded some of these songs. It was absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
well, I thank God for that. He will preserve you and take care of you. So, you know, we enjoy doing that. We take pride in trying to be the best that we can be. So we always enjoy it though when we come that way. We always enjoy it. So I'm certainly glad that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, yes, we really did. Now I'm going to play. I don't know if you remember this. I did play the the drop in for you, and you were like, "I did that."
Okay, one minute. I'm having trouble with this line for some reason. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Now,
Hmm.
now, when I asked you when we were talking about Gloria and Sunshine, and you said, "Okay, I'm just going to break your heart all over again." Tell me if you remember this here. Hold on a second. Hey, hey, EJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me thinking about that stuff all over again. You done got me all upset over here playing that music and stuff like that. And I feel. Yeah, but
You
anyway.
better go ahead and sing.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, EJ?
No. Where was that from? What? What? Oh my God! You had me singing all over the place. What was that? Was that the last interview?
Yes, it was.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I didn't know.
So you didn't know you had done all that, huh?
I didn't remember. No, I didn't remember. No, I certainly did not. Well, all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so of course I play that, and then I'll either go into Sunshine, right? Right after that, I kind of use that
Yeah.
as my intro into Sunshine.
Wow. Oh, that's great. That is great. That
So
is
I,
absolutely great.
yeah, I told you
Yeah.
I had some,
Okay, that's a good deal there. I like that.
yeah, I had some little things that I held
Yeah,
into, and I played them every now and then. Now I did
yeah.
want to ask you. Now you guys got started. You told me how you got started. Now what year was that?
Ooh, that was 1967.
Okay, so
Yeah,
1967. Now
yeah.
within all that time, what would you say is one of your most memorable moments with the group?
Um, when we received our gold album for Once Upon a Dream, the album that featured "If You That I Need," "Silly Love Song," "Trying to Get Over."
Mhm.
Um, that was in California, and I believe we got that during the Soul Train situation. And so I never forget when we went out there, we recorded Soul Train and American Bandstand with Dick Clark the same exact day. And, you know, we did quite a bit out there. Uh, that was kind of our send off. And we were presented to the public by Melvin Franklin and Otis Williams of the Temptations. And that was a big thrill for us. Um, so there's been quite a few great moments that we've had that we can actually cherish. It's been a great ride, and I just thank God for keeping us healthy and able to let us still do what we do.
Okay. Now, I remember before you said something about Soul Train and that whole experience and meeting Don King. Don King, what did I like? I done took us from music to boxing, meeting.
Only in America.
I know, right? Meeting Don Cornelius on
Right.
on
Yes.
Soul Train, that that was like one of your highlights. And I'm telling you, I just scoured the internet to see if I could find any of that to pop on. I couldn't find where he actually, and when y'all go on Soul Train and you sing, and then Don Cornelius comes over, talks to the group, and then y'all sing again.
Yeah, no, that particular situation wasn't recorded.
Okay,
For that, I think this we did a lot of live shows out there.
okay,
We at the time we did a lot of shows at the L.A. Forum and Long Beach Arena, different places. We did the Club Toll Experience all the time. We did that quite a bit. Um, quite a few places we worked out there. So we did quite a few things, and it was always great. Most of our great accomplishments are not on the internet, unfortunately. I'm working on trying to get that done. We were working on a good video to, in fact, we're working on a new video right now to get out there. We're working on a virtual situation because with the times that we're in,
yes,
with the whole COVID-19 situation, the whole thing, we have to do things a little different. So we are
yes, we
putting
do.
together a complete show where we will be presenting it on tape, and we will be singing all of our love songs. Gloria, Sunshine, It's You That I Need, Forevermore, Where Do We Go From Here,
Wow,
Silly Love,
wow.
and the list goes on.
The list
And
just
we'll be
goes
singing
on.
them to our beautiful public and sending out nothing but love.
Wow, and that's yeah, the list just goes on and on. But I was able to just pop this off. I'm not going to play the song as it goes into it because Facebook it's funny to cut us off. But I did get this.
And as they join us with their latest single on the Roadshow label, an absolute smash entitled Gloria, let's welcome five very talented young men. They are known as Enchantment.
You remember that, EJ?
Yeah, that was March of 1977. No, April of 1977. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how was that
Seems like
experience?
yesterday. Seems like only yesterday, as the song said.
Yes, yes. How was that?
Yeah.
What did that feel like? Now, was that the first time you guys were on Soul Train?
Yes, that was our first time. That was our first time doing it. We did it again when we released It's You That I Need and If You're Ready, Here It Comes. So we came back about maybe, I guess, about a year later, a year and a half later, and performed those two songs. But on that particular song, we performed Gloria and one of the album cuts, Hold On.
How did that feel? Like, was that had to be because you've watched Soul Train and the different artists that was on there, and now it was actually y'all turn to be on Soul Train. What did that feel like?
Yeah, it was great. I was I was nervous as I could be. I don't know why, but I'm usually not nervous in situations like that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm kind of nervous talking to Don at the time. I don't know why, but I was very nervous. But it was a great experience, and the thing that we loved about it because we had just got out there, and Gloria was like the hottest thing in the country going on right then,
Mhm.
and all of our people were calling from at home, saying they saw us on TV and stuff like that because we were still on tour when all this was going on. You know, we were
Okay.
still touring around the country, while the record was being played and they were showing different TV shows that we appeared on and stuff like that. So it was a busy time for us. So it was great to hear the response from our family, friends, people back home, and things like that. It really made you feel good.
I'm sure. And Don Cornelius comes on with that voice that he has, you know.
Oh yeah,
So it's a little
oh yeah,
intimidating, huh?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was for me. I was kind of nervous that time. Like I said, I'm usually not, but that was one of the times I was a little nervous. But I
Of
still had to
course.
do my thing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. When was it? What was it like? Oh, do you remember the first time you guys heard your song on the radio?
Oh God. You know what? We were in New York,
Uh-huh.
Manhattan, walking down 7th Avenue, and we had our first single out called "Come On and Ride."
Mm-hmm.
There was a young lady named was it Deanna Williams? I believe so.
Well,
Was on W.
Deanna
Was
Williams
on
was
W.
on. Yep.
Huh?
Deanna Williams was on WBLS.
BLS. That's right. That's what it was. And they had picked our song "Come On and Ride" as they called it the sure shot, which means that was the hot song of the week of the month that was going to be a big hit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking down the street. We really didn't know what was going on. We had just did a interview at the station and stuff like that, and we had been doing all kind of interviews. And we were walking down the street, and somebody was riding by in their car, and we heard something say "sure shot," and all of a sudden we heard our song come on. Come on and ride. Disco Express, come on and ride. And when we heard that, we freaked. We started jumping. You know how many people are in New York, right?
Yes.
We started jumping up and down. I guess they were going to want to call the police on us because we were freaking out. I mean, we were jumping up and down and high fiving and hugging each other, and we were just going off, you know.
Uh-huh.
And to hear that song being played on the radio, we knew right then, you know, that we were about to have some fun in our music career, and it was great. That song was pumping on the radio, and we didn't look back from then on.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Deanna Williams is actually one of my radio mentors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it was D. Wow.
Yeah, I remember, and I still have tapes of that
Uh-huh.
because we were in New York. I think we may have been working on parts of our album at the time, I believe, as well. And so I kept a tape recorder with me at all times so I could always record whatever was going on. That's just one of the things that I did. And I would record excerpts from her show. And, when that song would come on,
Hmm.
you'd say, it's enchantment. Come on and ride. And then the music would come in, and I would say, "Oh wow!" I would just go crazy. It was great. It was absolutely great,
Wow.
absolutely great. And I got some of those things on tape, some of those intros and things like that. It was a lot of fun,
That's good.
quite an experience.
Okay, now, EJ, they see you cut up with us last time. Wait, you did this. I played the one Sunshine. Um, I played the portion of Sunshine that you actually sung that night when we were on the air. But you also did this one.
Hey, this is E.J. Johnson from Enchantment. You're listening to the Classic Soul Cafe with my girl, Brown Sugar. And we just want you to know that we will cherish you forever more. Ooh, yeah.
So,
Ow. My, that sounds good to me. Oh, yeah.
yes, it sounds amazing, doesn't it?
You must like to bring out the singer in me or something because every time I'm talking to you, I end up singing.
And listen,
I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know.
well, check this out because I'm watching, the comments and the things that people are saying, and everybody is definitely enjoying you and listening, but they've got a request for you.
They got a request.
Yes, a request. This is
Uh oh.
this is their request. Now they've heard you
Okay.
kind of ad lib or sing a little bit of this. sing a little bit of that. I'm not going to play but too much of it, but they want to hear you, like at least just kind of shoot out a line from this one. Can we get just a few bars?
Okay. Now this is not my song until the end, but
so you want me to?
Whatever.
You want me to push it through to the end?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
I can do it just like this. Something strange is happening. You don't belong to me anymore. See, I'm all alone in my dreams. Yeah. All right, that's it.
I was just getting so into it.
Now that song belongs to my brother Joe Thomas.
Okay.
Who led that?
Okay.
Yeah, he led the first part of that. Because at that time I was kind of going on strike because I didn't want them having me lead all the songs. Now that might sound kind of funny. That's some inside information that I only tell Brown Sugar. But at the time, I wanted the public to know that all of us in this group could sing.
Okay.
And I didn't want to be one of those groups where it was just one lead guy that you heard all the time and no one else ever sang anything and stuff like that. I mean, that's fine, and I don't have anything against groups like that, but I always like versatility too. I like to hear everybody sing, you know, groups like the Spinners, the Temptations, and different people like that. And I like to hear different voices and how they come together and stuff like that. And by me being the vocal arranger of the group, I knew everybody's voice, and therefore I knew what everybody could do vocally. And so I made it my business to try to do as much as I could to get everyone out there to sing, whatever it was they sang. And that particular song, they wanted me to do that. And many of our other songs, they wanted me to do it all the way through and things like that. And I said, now, wait a minute. We've got 5 guys in the group, and everybody's talented.
Yes.
So let's all get in on the act there.
So
and
now,
so that lead in the early part of that song was my brother Joe. And then I came in at the end when we're doing the ride out. Baby, baby, it's you that I need.
Okay.
Then I came in with my part at the end. And I wasn't supposed to do that, but I was tricked into doing it by my producer.
Okay. So wait, we're gonna see where you come in. All right.
Not sure.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, that's me there going crazy. I'm not waiting to get out of that motion.
But hold up. I took it back so that we could hear you. Come on, EJ.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on, EJ.
Yeah, that's me going crazy. So that's
All right. You was holding out on us. You said that's you going crazy. You were supposed to be singing that. So
yeah. Well,
so we
you
can
know,
so we
yeah,
can hear
I
you.
couldn't pick that was like I said, that was I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but you know that was their way of getting me in there, and so I did what I had to do.
And then when you did, it got good, huh? It got good to you.
Yeah, it always gets good, you know that. It always gets good. It's just a beautiful thing when you love what you do.
That is so true. That is so true. And we always say it's a beautiful thing when you love what you do, and then if you can manage to get paid to do it.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. But when you love what you do, then you're going to make it your business to do it well.
Absolutely. And it's not going
How
to feel
about
like
that?
work. Yep. And it's not going to quite feel like work all the time because
Oh
you
no.
love it.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Mm-mm. It takes you on another level. It
Yes.
takes you on another level, and when I'm at that level, I fly. I soar. But God's got it all in His hands, then, and I'm going for mine. I'm in the heaven.
There you
You
go.
know.
So you just
When
going
I
to get it in.
decide to go for the high notes and do what I got to do, it's all in heaven. God's got me floating around up there, and I'm doing what I got to do, giving praise. It's all about that.
I know that's right. Now, EJ, if you weren't singing, if singing hadn't been your career, what would you have wanted to do?
I would be a radio personality.
Yes, I remember that.
That's
And
been a secret dream of mine since I was a kid.
is it?
I used to love to listen to the radio and hear the different radio personalities come on and introduce records and
Uh-huh.
things like that. Yeah, that was my passion. That was my passion.
Okay, and
Yeah. So
and
if
who
I
were
hadn't
you?
did it, if I hadn't been an actual entertainer in terms of a singer or whatever,
Uh-huh.
I'd have probably tried to get on somebody's radio station.
To say you were gonna be in this music business in one way or another.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I loved it. I loved it, but it was just something about, well, I love music, number one. And when I would hear my favorite songs come on the radio,
Uh-huh.
uh, you know, I wanted to express myself and say something about them. If I wasn't singing them, then I wanted to talk about them or whatever. And
Okay.
it was just a joy for me to hear different people on the radio, even when our songs were out,
Mhm.
talk about the group, talk about the music, and you could feel the joy coming from them as they were describing what was going on with the music. So
Yeah.
it was great. Yeah, but that's kind of what I wanted to kind of do a little thing.
And what was your radio name?
Well, I was EJ on display, having it all my way.
Ah.
Yeah. Coming on strong like a mighty thunderstorm. Words right wrapped out of sight. Game songs with rap can't be wrong.
Oh, you gotta talk that stuff. Oh my gosh! All right, we're gonna have to get you acquainted with Zoom because I know you're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, you know I'm not there.
yeah, I know
We
you're not.
talk about that.
I know you're not there yet. But we're going to get you acquainted with Zoom, and then one day, one evening, when you have some more free time, we're just going to bring you on, and you can be my co-host. How about that?
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. That would be a joy for me.
Well, that's what we're
That
gonna
would be
do.
a
We
joy.
we we gonna make you.
Okay,
We're gonna
that
do
would be
this
great.
together, and it's
That
gonna
would be
be
great.
you're gonna be my co-host. So it's going to
Okay.
be Brown Sugar and EJ on display. What?
Get to work without sugar. Oh, baby. I love you without sugar. Okay, that's enough.
Oh look, wait.
Give
I'm
me
going.
singing and
Listen,
stuff. Give me singing. I gotta quit
no, you don't quit saying. EJ, that's what you
that.
do. The music is just in you, and no matter how hard you try, it continues to just pop out.
Yeah. It's in me. It's in me.
Oh, well,
That is
wait.
true.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I am. That's what I do.
absolutely wait. I might have. Hey, Miss D, I might have to do uh some edits to one of my intros. So this is my drop in or I play for me. When I tell people,
Hmm.
first of all, maybe I need to just go ahead and do this. You are tuned to Classic Soul Cafe. I am your girl, Brown Sugar. And yes, we are live with Emmanuel E.J. Johnson of Enchantment. But for those who may not know,
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, babe. I guess high up enough, I don't know how to say it. I'm from
so I may have to like edit a little bit of that and add my EJ on the back of there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. That would be great. We're getting that. That sounds good.
Well, EJ, what was one of your most embarrassing moments with the group?
What?
What was one of your most embarrassing moments with the group?
Oh. Um.
Come on.
Which one? Look, we were at I believe it was a club called Starwood out in L.A. And they had these um, um, steps that went up to the dressing room from the stage, and they curled around. It was like I don't know, a big staircase, and they curled around, but it was real narrow. And we had to come down those steps in order to get on stage when they introduced us. Well, it was a bunch of steps, and we were also wearing our green capes that you can see us with on Soul Train there.
Mhm.
Um, and so we had to wear these floor-length capes because they had our signature uh, situation on the back, the front. And I got to tell you about that story too. I believe I told you about it. Before, I don't know.
No, I don't think I heard
But
about the frog. Yeah, you have to tell me about the frog.
okay, I'll tell you about that. But anyway, we had these long floor-length capes on, green velvet. They were heavy, and we would come on stage with those. And we were headed down the stairs, and somebody steps on the end of somebody's cape,
Oh no.
and we missed the step. We missed the step, and everybody they said enchantment, and everybody came falling down the steps on the stage.
Oh no.
Everybody came falling down, tumbling on the stage. Oh my God. Oh Oh my God.
What an
Talk
intro.
about embarrassing. Oh, it was funny. And the audience was cracking up. Oh my God. Oh, that was so crazy.
Oh my,
But
talk about
those things can happen.
talk about
I've been
making an
doing it.
entrance, huh?
Yeah, that was interesting. Tell you.
Oh my God. Now, did
Oh
every
my God.
did the audience laugh?
Oh, they laughed through the first 5 songs, I think.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was it was funny, but it got everybody in a good mood, I guess. But it was
Listen.
cool. But we've had quite a few different moments like that. We had to perform in our street clothes one time in Memphis, Tennessee,
Hmm.
when our road crew during the this was back during the oil embargo and the gas shortage was going
Okay.
on. And we would keep all of our equipment, including our clothes and things like that, on the truck with our road crew. And we went ahead on our tour bus. Well, we got there, but our crew was stuck because they ran out of gas.
Oh
And
no.
they had alternate days that you could purchase the gas back then during the oil embargo. They couldn't move. They were out of gas and they had to wait and basically until the next day. So
Oh
we went
no.
to Memphis, Tennessee, and we didn't have any of our uniforms, anything.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we had to borrow instruments from the other band that was playing, and we simply had to go on stage in our street clothes
Oh my goodness.
and talking about having to sing. We had to sing like never before because we wasn't sharp. We wasn't sharp. We wasn't dressed. We just had on our regular street clothes, but we came on there and sung for our lives. And that's what we did, and we got a standing ovation, so everything must have been all right.
Right. So there were no distractions, as you said. They couldn't be looking at you saying, "Oh, them guys are sharp and they got this."
Right,
Yeah, it was
right,
strictly talent.
right. Yeah, yeah. They thought we had came from, Pookie's place from around the corner somewhere, the way we were dressed. You know what I'm saying? And,
Say with Pookie and
when
them,
we, huh?
with Pookie and them.
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff. I mean, that's how we were looking because everybody was just, chilling. We had been traveling all across the country, and so everybody was comfortable, had their comfortable clothes on and stuff like that. But we couldn't get a hold to our uniforms, so we had to do what we had to do.
Wow.
Just natural, and we did what we had to do. It didn't affect our voices and we did what we had to do, and that was it.
Listen, adding a whole new meaning to the show must go on no matter what.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. We did it. We did it like we needed to do it, and I don't think they missed the uniforms after we got through with what we had to
So when y'all got done, they knew who y'all were.
do.
Absolutely. Now,
But yeah,
EJ, what was the story behind this one?
uh, Billy Lumsden.
Yep.
That was a new chapter in my life. See, that's what I'm saying. After I got through suffering and stuff like that, it's in my mind and in my heart. Uh, God brought a new situation along, and I was full of high praise and love for this young lady that I had met, and I was infatuated. I was in love, and I thought this was the greatest thing that happened to me at the time. All of my love experiences are a new chapter in my life. You know, somebody asked me why, uh, which song of yours is your favorite, and I had to tell them. I said, well, with each new song that I do, it's like one of my children, so I can't pick one over the other. You know, they're
Okay.
all full of different uh, feelings, emotions, and new experiences. And so that particular song there was about a fresh new love that really had captured my heart at the time, and I was just expressing my love.
Okay. Listen, they I'm reading their comments. Because when I played It's You That I Need, and you said that wasn't your lead. So I've gotten hit with, okay, play one that he leads. Play one of his. Play one of his. They set me up, EJ. Wait a minute. Okay, Bobby. Thanks for jumping on, baby. They setting you up, EJ. For just a few notes off of this.
For what?
For a few, they want to hear a few bars off of this.
Okay.
Silly love song.
Wow.
He said, that daggone girl, she ain't tell me we was doing all this.
Okay. Well, ain't no thing. If I could write a silly love song, I would write it all about you. Mm-hmm. The words would reflect your inner beauty, and the melody, your eyes, so true. Okay.
You get right to that part. Then say, okay. Oh,
Oh
so
my goodness.
so for those people, sometimes people are saying, yeah, he had a really nice voice then, but can he still sing? So for those of you who have that question, I think throughout the evening that question has been answered unequivocally. Yes, he can.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. Okay, I'm through.
See, we just woke up the singer.
Y'all gotta quit working me now. I'm through.
That's right. Okay, you're done.
I love it. No problem. No problem.
Oh, I love it too. I am Edam. So, oh wait, the frog, the frog. What was it about the frog? You said you had to tell me about the frog.
Oh, uh, our symbol
Hmm.
is the enchanted frog. Um, how many of you remember the story of the enchanted frog that kissed the princess, and then he turned into a prince?
Right.
Well, that's the story of enchantment. That story is a fable from way back,
Yep.
and it was about this frog that was in the pond, and this princess went down there and kissed the frog. And when she kissed the frog turned into a prince, and that represented enchantment. That was the magic story of enchantment. The frog turned into the prince, and that was our story because we, on stage, we did a lot of things back when in the day. We did a lot of things that were like the word. First of all, the word enchantment means to cast a spell, to delight
Right.
the audience, to cast a spell.
Uh-huh.
And this is what we tried to do when we were on stage. We not only sang our songs, but we also did things like when we sung our song, My Rose,
Hmm.
we would pull a rose out of our sleeve from nowhere. And then when we were introducing ourselves, we would come up, and when they would introduce a particular guy in the group, do a turnaround and come up, and all of a sudden he had a 2 feet cane in his hand.
Oh wow.
And then we would turn around and pull out top hats. So we did a lot of interesting things with our choreography and stuff like that that were, kind of like magic. And, it's about amazing the crowd, amazing the audience, and delighting the crowd and stuff like that. That's what enchantment is about. That's what the word enchantment means. And so the whole story of the frog was our story. That was the story of enchantment. And that's how that happened. That's how we came up with the enchantment concept.
Okay. Now that's very interesting. One of those, for some, one of those little known facts, but very
Hmm.
interesting nonetheless.
Right. And so, as you can see, those that have purchased our album they can see our very first album, Enchantment. On the front of the album was a big
The
frog,
frog. Yep, it sure was.
and then on the back there was the five guys, the fellas. We were sitting on the lily pad.
So y'all represented the five princes.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. Don't you know?
Now, EJ, you have you said you when I talked to you earlier, you said you have a CD, you have a gospel CD out.
I have a gospel CD out. It's been out quite a while. It's entitled Universal Praise, and it's a combination of all of my experience, some of my gospel experience, and stuff like that. I was in a near fatal accident back in the 90s,
Oh wow.
and it changed my whole perspective of how I looked at life and things like that. And I thought it was time for me to give my praise to the Lord for sparing my life. And so I was inspired to write a song called God is Good, which was my first single off of my Universal Praise CD. And, that's been out a while, as well as I have another CD, R&B CD entitled Universal Praise. So we're still busy, and we're working on new projects for Enchantment as well. In addition to our virtual video, we're working on some new products as well. So
That would
look
be
out for that as
awesome.
well.
That would be awesome. So as soon as you get that together, you gotta let us know because you know we will definitely support you here.
You'll be the first one I call.
Thank you. We will definitely support you here.
Absolutely.
So,
No doubt
so
about it.
I know
No doubt
we
about
we
it.
have had you on here for quite the minute now, but
Right.
it's always such a pleasure, always such a pleasure. Now
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
do
And to all, to all of our brothers and sisters and fans, family and friends out there, we want to say hello and thank you for all of your support down through the years. I mean, we couldn't have made it without our fans and our friends and family who supported us and made us be better. Because when you got people behind you saying, hey, you better be good, we come to see you, and blah, blah, blah. We done told mom and them and everybody else that you're going to be at the show and we come to check you out and stuff like that. You go and you try to hurry up and rehearse and get yourself together so that you won't embarrass yourself in front of the family.
that's right
So
because you know the family don't hold back.
we're thankful for that. Yeah, you have to have some pride and be ready to do what you do. So the bottom line is we just thank God for our fans and family and friends, and especially for you for presenting us on this format and stuff like that, and for all your support.
Oh, absolutely. We just love you guys, and we could never say thank you enough to you guys for what you do and for the music that you put out here because this music is timeless. You don't have to worry about we're playing it now. 15, 20 years from now, they're still going to be playing it. The music is timeless. The
That's
lyrics,
beautiful.
the lyrics are you can first of all you can understand them and you can definitely relate to them. Like
Thank you.
with each one, you,
Thank
you
you.
can put yourself in one of these positions. Now I want to
Yes,
ask you
yes,
this.
absolutely. And that's what makes it good because when people can relate to it, then they can appreciate it. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to do music that people could relate to and appreciate, and when we put forth our live effort, which is on
Mhm.
the show and stuff like that, we give our all. We put our all into it as, I tried to do when you saw me that night as well.
And you did.
Regardless of how I feel, I got to do what I got to do. When people come to see you, you got to do your thing, and so that's what I do. I'm thankful that somebody appreciates me enough to want to come to see me.
Right, right. Well, y'all did y'all thing. Now I know you wrote this song. Who actually did you arrange this? Who actually arranged this song? because honest to goodness, I just absolutely love the way this song comes on. Man, it just,
Myself,
uh-huh.
go ahead. Um, that was done by myself and my producer, Michael. So we worked together on the music, and I did the lyrics and the melody.
Man, when that song comes on, it's like, whatever you're doing, you just stop. Because right from the first note, it just commands your attention.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was an emotional time. Yeah,
Ah,
my
I,
sunshine had faded away, and I
I,
didn't want to let go, but it was
oh,
time. It was
oh,
time.
that's okay. But you got over
It,
it.
it was time.
Okay. Well, EJ, I'm just, again, I'm so happy and thank you for coming on and spending the evening with us. I really, really appreciate it. Now, ordinarily, because we do have you, we have you live also on my Facebook group page. So ordinarily, in between this time, we would have played, several of the songs as well.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
get real funny with the copyright stuff, and they would have
Oh
shut
yeah,
us.
yeah. We know how that goes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they will have shut us down. So
yeah.
I did not
Well,
want them to cut us
I
off
got.
with you on.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just want to say this, so they can't say that this belongs to anybody, but I just want to say that we love what we do, and it's all because of you. Thank you so much.
I love you, EJ. I swear I
Now
do.
they can't say we copyrighted anybody but me. Tell them that's my copyright.
That's right. And I told EJ said I could play it.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
EJ,
thank
thank
you
you
so much.
so much, so much, so much. And well, I'm still on until 11. So of
Okay.
course I won't hang up and then call you at 11 because see everybody's not up. My bedtime is like 2, 3,
Hmm.
4 in the morning when most normal people are asleep.
Oh
But
well, I'm up all night every night. That's my creative time.
yes,
Uh, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. That's when it's quiet. I can think. You know, I can relive my crazy experiences or whatever is new in my life. I can put it all together and collect my thoughts and see what I want to say. So that's how that goes. And so I'm a creature of the night for sure.
you know what? I couldn't have said it any better because that's exactly what it is for me. That's exactly
Yeah,
what it is for me. It's quiet. The distractions are,
yeah,
if not at a minimum, gone. And sometimes that's when I do most of my best thinking and writing and projects in the middle of the night.
yeah. That's right. That's it. That's the creative time. So I'm glad to be able to do what I do, and you know, anything I can ever do for you all, and I think like once again, we thank the audience and we thank our friends and family and everybody that has supported us down through the years. And so, uh, God bless you all, and we love you, appreciate you.
Thank you, EJ. And I'll be in touch. If it's not when I'm done, I will definitely touch base with you tomorrow. And then I'll get these two together and send them off to
Please,
you.
please, 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 because you know I don't know what I'm doing. So I would love to hear them. I would love to hear them. And
Okay.
I wish I could hear some of those comments, but I know how that goes. But that's a beautiful thing. I just thank everybody for their support.
You are so welcome. We love you. We appreciate you. And thank you again. And you have a wonderful evening, EJ.
God blessings to you. Thank you.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Okay, guys, Classic Soul Cafe. Now, I know normally we would have played like 3, 4, 5 songs from Enchantment. However, we do know that we are Facebook Live tonight, and I didn't want them to cut us off in the middle of our conversation with EJ. So that's that Nina, shut up. Nina say, oh Lord, Annette will definitely stay up now. EJ said he stays up too. Yes, Nina, it is. It's like it's something about the still of the night that just I don't know, just the creative juices just kind of flow during that time. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed um, our conversation with EJ, Emmanuel EJ Johnson from Enchantment. I certainly enjoyed it and enjoyed bringing it to you. And we're going to be doing more of those with several other groups as the weeks go on. So if it's a group that you want to see featured right here at Classic Soul Cafe, put it in these comments so we can go on ahead and start working on bringing them to you. Hey, Miss Alice, thanks. You said, Miss Annette, what a treat. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Alice. Pam, I know you say, oh my God, now I'm crawling back into my head with each. You are so funny, girl. But listen, once again, thank you. Thank you all for jumping on, and thank EJ once again for just kind of hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciated him. And I am now going to go on ahead and play this full song, and hopefully they'll keep us on. But if not, at least we will have gotten to the point and through the point where we were through our conversation and didn't get cut off right in the middle of it. It is Classic Soul Cafe. I am your girl, Brown Sugar. And we are, yes, on Facebook. We are also on a YouTube channel. And we are live over WMFE Radio, which stands for Music Force Entertainment Radio. This here, 1976. Ooh, Enchantment. And that tune called Sunshine. Classic song. No, why don't we do, all right, here we go. We're going to do this one. How about that? Hold up. We're going to do this one. Hey, EJ.
Yeah. You got me thinking about that stuff all over again. You done got me all upset over here playing that music and stuff like that. And I feel.
Yes. Now we can go on into our sunshine. Hold up. Look at that. Hold up. I turned away for a second because I had to check something. All right, there we go, guys. Classic Soul with Cafe. Once again, I'm the girl, Brown Sugar.
Good to see you doing fine. And although it's been a long time, I still find that you're heavy on my mind. And oh, I see you still looking good, baby. Just like I knew you would. That's only one thing wrong. I don't see you anytime you
Is it true what they say, baby? That you're married and have a baby on the way. Oh, here I stand, just to have a man. Holding on to them, my hand. I know this might be the wrong thing to say, but without your love, I can't yeah. I'm missing you, baby. OMG. EJ, Emmanuel EJ Johnson, and Enchantment and Sunshine. Oh, Jackie said, I think we all feel like we had a personal connection with EJ. Jackie, I so appreciate that comment because that's part of the main reason why I do what I do. I love playing music. I love music, as you all know. I love playing the music. But one of the things that's very near and dear to my heart is actually bringing the folks that made the music and to you so that you can feel like a connection, a personal connection to them aside from just with them singing their music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do that. And I'm so glad that you said that because that's why I do what I do. Okay, guys, so we're going to go on. Listen, give me your request. Give me your request. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Let me know what you'd like to hear. And I'll be more than happy to try to musically accommodate you. And yeah, it is what? It's 5 minutes on the upside of 10 o'clock already, guys. The evening just kind of went by very quickly because we were enjoying what we were doing. But give me your request. Talk to me what you want to hear. Miss Pam, you good? You good? Do we need to get somebody over there to check your pressure or or something like that? You all right over there, mama? Love you, girl. Listen, we're gonna go on. Keeping the music right on going with these guys right here. Walter, Scotty, Nicholas, and Lavelle. And we can't forget Mr. Marcus Hudson, who was one of the members. It used to be five. Over the other side, got distracted all the way to grandma's house. Oh, and last rolling came through my life, changed the way, and now she's turned out, lost and turned out.
walking the street. She has a certain quota to fill. He wants to buy a new Seville. Olivia Slade got distracted on the way to grandma's house. A wolf in lamb's golden cane blew her mind and chased away. And now she's turned out, lost and turned out, lost and turned out. What is the world coming to? So many are used and abused. There's over 10 million girls who are lost in this world. What will your people say? Olivia, this way, it must be breaking their hearts in two. Listen close, they're calling you. Olivia, this way, got distracted on the way to grandma's house. Oh, in that golden cane, blew her mind and changed the way. And now she's turned out, lost and turned out. Olivia, where'd you be? She's lost and turned out. Don't buy that guy, no, lost and turned out. Olivia, slave, lost and turned out. Don't let him grab into your brain, lost and turned out. Olivia, where's your mind, lost and turned out. He pulls you down all the time, lost and turned out. Olivia, stop and think, lost and turned out. He took you to his grave, lost and turned out. Olivia, break the chains, lost and turned out. Stop using your body, use your brain, lost
Let me do this.
You're listening to WMFE, the home of today's R&B, hip hop, jazz, and throwbacks.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Scotty, and I'm Walter, and we're the Whispers, and you're listening to Lex Smith. You know why? It's another thing.
If there was such a thing as a wish come true, I would wish for you to love me just as much as I love you. And if in life there was just one thing that only I would pray for love. go time, you can live in a chocolate. We could never go. Just big chocolate songs, made with chocolate balls, and slow, ooh, slowly, and
Classic Soul Cafe, Mighty Mighty Whispers, and Chocolate Girl. And we're not going to complain, guys. I do see the red banner across the top of my screen, which means, yeah, Facebook is going to cut us off. I knew if I played music while we were with EJ that that would happen. So that's why we didn't. However, yep, they are going to cut us off. But guys, we are still live on our YouTube channel. So, oh wait, did I ever? Oops, hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Let me do this. I'm going to put. All right, let me do this. Okay, I'm going to put the link is already, the link to WMFB is in the header of this live. And I'm also, as we speak, guys, I am putting the link for YouTube in the comments in this feed as well. So when Facebook does cut us off, guys, you can just click to join us on WMFE Radio, or you can click and continue to watch and chat over our YouTube channel because yeah, they are gonna cut us off, but okay, who cares what the heck, right? Listen, guys, before I go on, I'm gonna go on and play some more music. However, we had EJ of Enchantment tonight. However, we are working on the whispers. Yep, we are working on getting the whispers in. I'm going to try, they're a little more technologically advanced than EJ. He is just not that guy. Okay, but they are. So we're going to try and see if we can set it up in a Zoom setting to broadcast over Facebook so that you guys can see them, talk to them, they can talk to you and that sort of thing until we get a little more advanced here that I can get this phone line set up where you guys can actually call in and talk. But we are working on bringing the whispers, and you let me know whoever else you might want to bring. Now, I've told you and I played it before. The Whispers do have a new song out. The song is entitled How Long? And it is um, one of those conscious awareness songs with regards to what's going on in the world today. I am going to play that for you, and that will probably be that will probably be the tune that will totally take us off of Facebook, and that's okay. When that happens, we won't be coming back, guys. But I am going to play that. But in the meantime, guys, listen. Let me show you this. So I got this package in the mail today. I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it. It's in a t-shirt. It says, How Long? Let me turn it around. It says, The Whispers, and it says, How Long? You guys see that? Okay, now I was talking with them, so they sent me a few of these promotional items to give away. Yep. So I have several of these t-shirts that I will be giving away. And they also say, I love these packets. They are so known for these packets right here, guys. So if you can see, it on the front, it says, okay, at the top again, the whispers, how long, and the little emblem here is a rose, and it looks like it has fire coming out of it. But on the inside, guys, it has a picture of the group. It has a bio in the back. It has, for the song, How Long, it has the lyrics. And it also has, oh, 50 years and still rocking. And we have the picture of Nick and Marcus Hudson at the top. Those are the two that passed away. And this is one of the pictures of them in the very beginning. And to top it off, it is the song, How Long? Okay, so all of this is in one packet. So I have a few of these to give away too. So, guys, just make sure you stay tuned as the weeks go on so that you can see how to win one. Okay, so I told you we're doing some things here. We're making some changes, and these are some of the changes that we'll be making. Man, let me tell you, there's just so much coming up, and I'm sure you all are going to enjoy it. In the meantime, in between time, let's just keep this music right on going. And I'm gonna go ahead and play this. You know, we got this copyright thing. I'm not sure they're going to get me for this, but we're going to go on ahead and do it because it's the brand new one by the Whispers, Walter, Scotty, and Lavelle. Grandpa, what's happening?
What's happening, Neil, is what's been happening for years and years and years.
It's time for change. Oh, this beat is off the chain.
Yeah.
Classic Soul Cafe. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar. Check out this new cut by the Whispers, y'all.
How long will we argue? How long will we fight? When will we have the unity to change the wrong to right? Don't you know love is the answer to all our misery? Won't you take my hand today? Tomorrow we'll be free. Oh, will we take to find ourselves again? Won't you tell me be strong, be strong for the master plan, for the master plan. It comes this way. On the other side of your reality, where the winds that blow off the leaves, and the universe is the all to see. How long for freedom? Tell me how long for the night? How long for go on? Always hit the fight, and don't you know love is the answer to all our misery? Won't you take my hand today? Tomorrow we'll be free. Will it take to find ourselves again? Be strong for the master plan, for the master plan. Because the light on the other side of your reality, when the wind and blow from freedom, and the
Classic Soul Cafe. The mighty, mighty whispers. As I said, we're working on bringing the whispers here to you guys. But I will be just listening in. Stay tuned so that you guys will know how to win. Miss D say she'll take that T-shirt. It's too big for me, huh? Oh, guys, so you guys can know how to either win a T-shirt or win the CD packet, and we're going to try and get the guys here soon. And if it's a group that you would like or an artist that you would like, then just make sure you hit me up and let me know. We're going to go ahead and start working on these things. Hey, Denise, how are you? Hey, Ronnie, thanks for jumping on. Yes, indeed. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate you. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole bunch of these comments, y'all. Hey, Miss Evelyn, how are you? Thanks for jumping on, Mama. All right, listen, guys, we're just going to go on and keep this music going. We're just going to rock out for the rest of the night with some awesome music. And coming up, absolutely positively, I've got to grab a few of Cool in the Gang songs rather, not song, but songs in honor of Ronald Bell, one of the co-founders of the group Cool and the Gang. So yes, we will be playing a few of their songs as well. In the meantime, it's the elements of the universe. All of the loves I've had in my life, I'd rather have you. Whoever they were, no matter, they can't compare. Scheming on wealth isn't my thing. I'd rather have you. Wealthy or not, we'll always have so much to share. I know that I love you forever. And you and I don't take riches for love. There's nothing in this world I'd rather than you. Just can't stay away. Even the sun is nothing to me. I'd rather have you. The warm night and cold and evil near. Just for your love. There's nothing in this world I'd rather have than you. Just can't stay away. I love you. Ba, 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 ba. I love you. Love you.
come through. I know I haven't been good to you. So give a little love, just a little love to me, and I'll be true to you. Oh, baby. Have a little faith, just a little faith in me, and I will do the things I should for you. Give a little love, just a little love to me, and I'll be true to you. Yes, I will. I know I've strayed far away from your arms. Hey, 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 just like a fool. Oh, and I pray that you let me return so I can make love, make love, make love to only you. Oh, my love, if you have a little trust, just a little trust in me, oh, I'll come through. I know I haven't been good to you, so give a little love, just a little love to me, and I'll be true to you. Yes, baby, I'll be true. Have a little faith, just a little faith in me, and I will do. Give a little love, just a little love to me, and I'll be true. Have a little trust, just a little trust in me. Ooh, every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. And with every passing minute, oh baby, so much joy wrapped up in it. Oh, heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, heaven must have sent your precious love. Oh, and now I've got a song to say, telling the world about the joy you bring. And you gave me a reason for living, and who you taught me. You taught me the meaning of living. Oh, heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, heaven must have sent your precious love. Oh, to find a love like yours is hard these days. 'Cause you show me what happiness is and serving your way. I look in the mirror and I'm glad to see live in the eyes where tears used to be. What you've given me, I could never return. 'Cause there's so much, girl, I've yet to learn. And I wanna show my appreciation. 'Cause we're in Heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, heaven must have sent your precious love. Oh, heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, heaven must have
And you are to Planet Fest.
On Classic Soul Cafe.
Never gonna give you up, no matter how you treat me. Never gonna give you up, so don't you think I'm leaving? Girl, you treat me bad, I know why. Yeah, I've seen you running around with another guy, and you think if you hurt me that I'll go away. Ended up in my mind that I'm here to stay. So tell him never gonna give you up. Whisper in his ear, no matter how you treat me. You tell him what Jerry said, never let you go. So don't you think of me? Hey, don't you understand what you're doing to the man? Do you see these tears here in my eyes? Ain't no use in me lying, cause I feel you crying. Think you're gonna take me, put me on the shelf? Girl, I'd rather die than see you with somebody else. So throw it out your mind, I'll never leave, no matter how you treat. Though you grieve me and deceive me, mama, yeah. So don't you think of me? Don't you understand what you're doing to the man? My friends all say that I'm your fool, and you're using me like a carpenter uses a tool. And I know that intentions are all very good. Some of them would help me if they could. But I'm never gonna give you, never, 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 never let you down. I'm too good, no matter what you say. So don't you think, baby, don't you understand that you're killing this man? Never gonna give you, never gonna give you up. No matter how, no matter what you do to me, baby, now. So don't you think one of these days I'll be standing around the
Go ahead, Renee.
Thank God for you. You a woman, girl, not to try to hide. You didn't try to hide your love for this other guy. No need to explain.
Right.
Like the angels for you, that you a woman of love. Try to make it easier for me. I want you to know you have what you call on me. Yeah, love me right by your side. Thank God for you. Thank God. Oh, it's very nice to see there's a man who understands how hard it is. Take your hand, try to explain. But the angels for you, you're the kind of man you are to be so understanding. Why? Wherever you go, you have what you call on me. I'm gonna be right by your side. Yes, I will. Oh, thank God that we were able to see just how wrong we were, and understanding now, and understanding So, I got all of y'all. What do you want to do? I'm here, baby. I'm ready, baby. I'm waiting on you. Believe me, I am patiently waiting on you. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you loving me. Amen. Your foreplay just blows my mind. So why don't we stop all the talking, girl? Why don't we stop wasting time? I've had my share of love, but some say damn good. And if you think you can turn me out, baby, I wish that you would, 'cause you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never know that. You say there's a lesson you wanna teach. So here I am, baby, practice what you telling me. 'Cause once I'm with you, you'll never go. And there is a lesson I'm gonna teach. But here I am, baby, practice what you preach. Yeah, it's just you and me. So many things I can do to you, and so many ways I can please. Hey, hey, hey. It's your mood. Yeah. Why don't you start turning down the lights and show me just what you can do? Hey, baby, I've had my share of love, but some of them were damn good. But if you think you wanna teach, here I am, baby. Practice what you see. Is it really? Well, here I am, baby. Practice what you lady. Baby. We're wasting time. Precious time. All this talk about what you wanna do and how you gonna do it to me. Come on. Practice what you preach. Now I'm at my share of lovers. Some say I'm damn good. But if you think you can turn me out, girl, I just wish that you would, cause you keep, you just keep telling me this and telling me that. You say what's wrong with you, I'll never go back. See, that's a lesson you wanna teach. Here I am, baby. Practice what you preach. Is it? Something with you, you never go. Really? There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Well, I'm still waiting. Practice what you preach. I'm telling you, cause once I've been with you, you'll never go. Show me. There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Here I am, practice on me. I'm saying this because it's a fact. Is it? Once I've been with you, you'll never go. Really? There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Girl, I'm still waiting. Practice what you teach. I'm telling you, cause once I've been with you, you'll never go. There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Here I am, girl, practice on me. Saying this because it's a fact. Once I've been with you, you'll never go. Really? There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Well, I'm here, baby. Practice what you preach. I'm telling you, cause once I've been with you, you'll never go. There is a lesson that I'm gonna teach. Girl, I'm still waiting. Practice what you preach. Because it's a fact. Is it?
Oh, I love that. Yup, star, that's the line. Here I am, boy, practice on me. What? Very right. Oh, the maestro. Practice what you preach. And listen, Miss Judy, Miss D got some new pearls, girl. Yep, she got some new pearls in the mail, so she got some pearls she can clutch at least until she pops those as well. But in the meantime, she got some pearls. Miss Evelyn said, "Now that's the song." It sure is, girl. Classic Soul Cafe. Y'all are too much. I'm your girl Brown Sugar, and we're just gonna hang out for about maybe about another 20 minutes or so, because it is actually 22 minutes on the upside of 11 o'clock. We are here until 11 o'clock. Once again, we just want to say a great big thank you, shout out to EJ. That's Emmanuel EJ Johnson of Enchantment for coming and hanging out with us. Oh gosh, we thoroughly enjoyed him. And y'all heard him say if he wasn't singing, he'd want to be a radio personality. So he wants to be a DJ. So we're going to set up a day where if we can get him to get the Zoom thing together, where he's going to come on and be my co-host. Yeah, so y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first here. He's going to come on and be a co-host for a night, and by then, hopefully, we'll have the lines hooked up so that he can talk to you, you can talk to him, and all of that good stuff. OMG, it's Classic Soul Cafe. What a night! What a night! What a night! I'll never hear the bell if you leave me.
If you leave me, I'll never hear the bells. Do you hear what I hear when your lips are kissing mine? Do you hear my bells calling? Do you hear them ringing when I'm kissing you, baby? What do I have to do to make you feel the tingling too? Can't you hear my bells calling? Saying just as much to you as it is to me. I hear the bells, I hear the bells, oh, ringing in my ear. Oh, saying, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me like I love you? Oh, baby. Oh, la, la. True love, the joy, the faith, all my strength, I'll give to you, darling. My love is yours exclusively to enjoy any way you want to. But it's one thing I want you to remember. If you ever leave me, I believe I'm always saying, darling, I'll never hear the words don't leave me, don't leave me,
When the hits just keep on coming.
I gave my heart and soul to you, girl. Did I do it, baby? Did I do it, baby? Gave you the love you never knew. Did I do it, baby? Did I do it, baby? I tried so many times and that's no lie. It seems to make you laugh each time I cry. Did not blow your mind this time. Did not blow your mind this time. Did not listen. I thought that heart of yours was true, girl. Now did I think it, baby? Did I think it, baby? But this time I'm really leaving you, girl. Oh, you know it, baby. You know it, baby. 10 times more, yes, I walk out the door. Get this thing from your head, don't get no more. Did not blow your mind this time. Did not blow your mind this time. Did not.
I want to do, here we go. You love to hold your body close to him and taste your candy kiss upon his lips. Oh, foolish problems can't separate two hearts. Don't get lost. Before you do, let me assure you, just because you want to make love doesn't mean he loves you. I really love. Just because you want to make love doesn't mean he loves you. Really love you. They say a new room always sweeps clean. If the switching of your feet, tell me what will it mean? Oh, if you are a part of his game, what a chance to know. Before you kiss it, you better listen. Just because it was to make love doesn't mean it loves you. I really got it, baby. Just because it was to make love doesn't mean it loves you. Really
My name is Harry Ray. I'm Al Goodman. And I'm Billy Brown. Together, we're Ray Goodman and Brown. And you're listening to the Annette Smith Show because she's especially.
Now, y'all know this one here is absolutely one of my favorites. Oh. Give me peace of mind. Ooh, say you'll be mine. Come rain or shine. And when I kiss you, just say you love. Just say I as sweet as rosary wine, like an angel, oh baby, you're so fine. Say you'll be with me, my whole life. Oh, just say I do. you, it's good enough for me. Too many hearts have been blinding, and the mind is one, the mind is one. It wants to be, it wants to be. Please make my dreams come true, or just say that I love you. Oh my goodness. Love those guys. All right, let's say the names in order. That's Harry Ray, Al Goodman, and Billy Brown. Collectively, we know those guys as the Moments and also as Ray, Goodman, and Brown. Wait a minute, who was the, wait a minute, somebody said, oh, Nina, Annette, what's his name with the big afro on the Moments? I love me some him, girl. You talking about Harry Ray, the sort of light brown skin. Oh my gosh, just as fun as he could be. Yes, girl, that was Harry Ray. God rest his soul. So Harry Ray has passed away. Also, Al Goodman has passed away. So still here, just keeping their music alive is none other than Mr. Billy Brown, the last of the original of the Moments and Ray Goodman and Brown. Jackie say, girl, you need to stop. I can't breathe right now. Screaming over here. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of us getting together and doing all of this, right? Absolutely, positively. I love it, guys. And I thank each and every one of you for just jumping on and hanging out with us on these Wednesday nights that we get together right here at the cafe. Whole bunches of more stuff. Yeah, I said bunches. Whole bunches of new stuff coming up in the coming weeks right here on Classic Soul Cafe. Don't forget, guys. Oh, don't forget. You got to stay tuned. Stay tuned so that you can see how you can win this t shirt. Well, actually, I have several. How you can win the t shirts from the Whispers. These are their new ones for their new song, How Long? So I have the t shirts and I also have the CD packet. The cover, when you open it up, it's pictures, it's a bio, it's the words to the new song, How Long? It's more pictures of the original. Well, this is the Whispers at the bottom. It's the three now. The two up the top, Marcus Hudson, and of course, Nicholas Caldwell. They have passed on. So the three on the bottom are keeping their music alive as well. And on the back, it's the original group, and it is also the actual CD. Okay, so we got the whole little packet going on. I have a few of these to give away as well. And yes, we are working on bringing the Whispers here for one of our Classic Soul Cafe live features. So you got to keep it locked right here because you just never, ever, ever know what's going to go on right here. Yeah, he passed away a while ago, the two of them. But Billy Brown is keeping it going, guys. And we're going to go ahead and keep the music right on going for just a little bit. Yeah, we were kind of supposed to, like, see what had happened was We're supposed to stop at 11 o'clock, but we're going to go just a little past that tonight and just entertain you musically just a tad bit more.
Hi, this is Eddie Levert, and this is Walter Williams, and we're the OJs, and we're listening to Annette Smith. You know you got a serious hold on me. I'm in the stairway to heaven. Here we go. Walking the road of ecstasy. Taking the load of this old world off our shoulders. The door is wide open for you. The door is open for me. Here we go, still in a moment of pleasure. You and I, we're gonna find the pirate's treasure. Here we go, oh, baby, here we go. I'm in the stairway to heaven. I'm in the stairway to heaven. Step by step, look around, step by step. Here we go, oh baby, here we go. Well, yeah, I'm in the stairway to heaven. Stairway to heaven. Step by step, took your mind, step by step. Oh, stairway to heaven. When I'm in stairway to put your hand on my shoulder, lean closer, my father. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? We're going, don't you wanna go? And I own the corner of the world. I own the spot. The baby in you. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Baby, it's gonna be just like heaven. Sweet like heaven. Just like heaven. Still in a moment. Still in a moment of pleasure. Don't you wanna go? Gonna make it. Love you, easy for you, baby. Come on, go say me right now. Walk with me, 'cause the door is open. Talk with me. Come on, baby. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Love me step by step down. Put your hand in mine. Trouble and the wall. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna come on? Come on. It's gonna be just like gonna see just like
Classic Soul Cafe. I'm just a singing all out. How come y'all ain't tell me this microphone was on? Listen, guys. Oh, MG, yeah, this evening just sort of flew by. It is actually time. Well, it's past time for me to get on up out of here, but we're gonna hang out just a tad bit longer with you right here on Classic Soul Cafe. Let me do this.
You're listening to WMFE, the home of today's R&B, hip hop, jazz, and throwbacks.
Absolutely, positively. And guys, yeah, earlier we did mention that one of the founding members, Mr. Ronald Khalees Bell, did pass away, and with Pulling the Gang, and somebody, I think it was D, said we've lost so many wonderful artists and musicians this year. This 2020 has been one hell of a year. Oh, MG, you figure if we can get through 2020, we can get through just about anything. Anything. OMG. But anyway, we're going to go on and we're going to play a few Cool in the Gang songs in his memory. How about this one? Oh, yeah. Cool in the Gang. It is too hot, y'all.
At 17 we fell in love. High school sweethearts. Love was so brand new. We took the vows of man and wife forever for life. I remember how we made our way from little faces, the time we prayed. Can't imagine that this love is through. Feeling the pain, girl, when you lose. Oh, it's too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, lady. Gotta cool this anger, what a mess we made so long ago. You were my love, oh my love. Flying high, we never took the time to stop and feel the need. Funny how those years go by, changing you, changing me. I remember love's fever in our hearts, girl, and in our minds. And imagine that this love is through. Feeling your pain, girl. Okay, when you lose. Okay, now. Oh, it's too hot, baby. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot. anger. What a mess we made so long ago. You were my love, feeling the pain. Oh, it's too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, lady. Gotta cool this anger from this mess that we made. It's too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, so hot, lady. Gotta cool this anger. Oh, gotta cool this mess we made. It's so hot, baby. Yes, it's so hot. I just can't take it. I can't stand no more, baby. We were once lovers. We took our vows. A man and wife forever. Baby, leave on this lesson. It hurt me so bad, but I know I've got to be too high.
Classic Soul Cafe.
Gotta run for shelter,
Wow.
gotta run for shade.
Ronald Bell, Cool Again.
It's so hot,
He
baby.
passed away, and in memory, we're playing a few Cool and the Gang songs. Big Harold, I got your request coming up too. Wait, just real quick, I just thought this would be something to share with you guys. Something I just pulled up and read, little entertainment here. This actually was excerpt that I just read. It says in 1964, Ronald Bell and his teenage brother Robert Cool Bell, unable to afford drums, they would collect old paint cans in their Youngstown, Ohio neighborhood and use them as makeshift percussion instruments. Isn't that crazy? Listen to ingenuity, man. It says it was a crude way to learn music, but the brothers would figure the different tones depending upon how much paint was in each can. Seriously? But you see what happened, huh? It launched a career that lasted more than 50 years. Oh my goodness. Cool and again. Right here in Classic Soul Cafe. We're going to hit one more. We got to do this one. Anytime you talk about nighttime, mood music, or anything like that, or quiet storms, you got to play this one. Oh man, and you know when you hear this song, you think about all the Quiet Storm DJs, right? If you're from Philly, there's no way you can hear this and not think about the one, the only, the legendary Mr. Tony Brown. A chocolate night, right? I get to put this top one here, raise this up, I don't have to keep this down. My back hurts. All right, Classic Soul Cafe. Yes, there's no way you every time you hear that song, if you're trying to put it in a context, you have to think of those legendary Quiet Storm DJs. And of course, being from Philly, we have none other than Mr. Tony Brown, the legendary Mr. Tony Brown. Love you, Tony. And our prayers still go out to you. And Sunshine and the rest of your family. It's Classic Soul Cafe. Guys, I'm going to be on maybe just one or two more songs, then I'm going to jump on it out of here. But I did get in the inbox asking me, can I play this one? Mike, here you go.
I think I call my baby today. Hello, baby. Please don't get too mad at me because I punched that guy last night. But let me explain before you say anything. I know I was wrong, just like you said. I let my jealousy go straight to my head, and I apologize. So please don't cry. I want you to know this is what shows God. I love you. I'm just a jealous killer forever. Jealous kind of hell. You see, in a little thing, I know I embarrassed you, baby.
and I'm so ashamed. Yes, ever since we've been together, you've given me more happiness than anything can bring. Yes, you did not. If you still mad, you said, yeah, babe, I can't accept that. It hurts me, it hurts me, baby. You got me, yeah, I love you. Love you. I'm just a jealous kind of love. Jealous kind of need.
Sunset Soul Cafe. Garland Green, jealous kind of fella. Big Harold, we're going to reach back and bring you this Donnie Elbert. And guys, then it's going to be time for me to just get on up out of here. Miss Pam says she's going to go to sleep with her husband on her mind. Now, you're going to wait until I sign off and call you behind before you go to sleep. Oh, gosh, Classic Soul Cafe. Harold, I had to dig back with this one, baby. Here you go. Thomas said earlier it was time for a doo-wop. Here you go, Thomas. This is the doo-wop. At least that sound that you were talking about.
I know that God of all created you for me to love. He picked you out from all of the rest because he knew that I would love you best. I once had a heart that was young and true, but now it has gone from me to you. So take care of my heart like I would have done, for you have two hearts and I have none. If I get to heaven and find you're not there, I'll print your name on the heavenly stairs. So all the angels there might see, darling, just how much you mean to me. And if you're not there by Judgment Day, I'll know by then you went the other way. And just to prove my love is true, I'll come down there just to be with you. And if you're not there by Judgment Day, I will by then you went the other way. And just to prove that love is true, I'll come down there just to be with you.
Classic Soul Cafe. Henry, you are so right. He said a dusty oldie. We call them golden oldies. Yeah, we had to reach back for that one for you. Big Harold, Donnie Elbert, My Confession of Love. All right, guys, listen, it has been one heck of a night. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Once again, we want to say a very special thank you to Mr. Emmanuel E.J. Johnson of Enchantment for hanging out with us, talking to us, Oh man, it was amazing. We will be bringing him back, and as I said, we are also working on the whispers. And I need you guys to stay tuned so that you can see how you can win one of those incredible T-shirts and or one of those CD packets. We've got a lot more up our sleeves, guys. You're going to be seeing some changes in the coming weeks, and they're all going to be fantastic, and I'm sure you're going to love them and enjoy them. But guys, in the meantime, in between time, it's time for me to get on up out of here. Thank you once again. I love each and every one of you. Guys, we're still in this pandemic nonsense. So yeah, the masks are still necessary and avoiding really large crowds are also necessary. Thank you again to Miss Judy and DJ Lonnie Love. Oh, man, we had a great time on Sunday at the cookout. And thank you, Alan, for all of your hospitality at your beautiful home. Nina Bina, it was so great finally getting to meet you and see you also. Miss Sandy, thanks for coming down with Pam. It was awesome. And of course, Roz, Bozzy, yes. Jeff Lowry, it was always as good seeing you too as well. Man, we just had ourselves a really good time on Sunday. And then we got up. We had breakfast. Me, Miss Judy, Linda, and Nina. That was awesome as well. Listen, guys, I gotta go. Thank you again. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you tell all your friends about us here on Wednesday night at Classic Soul Cafe. I'm your girl, Brown Sugar, until we get together again. As Harold liked to say, Lord willing, in a creek don't rise. Y'all take care of each other. God bless each and every one of you, and a good night. All right, guys, now I got to turn the gadgets and all these gizmos off. Yep, there we go. And now, I hate shoes, so y'all know I'm barefoot, right? Now I got to come over here and turn this one off. Good night, guys. I love y'all. I really do. Thanks for tuning in.